What's up, guys? Jay coming from Fitness Culture, back with Brody. Look at Brody's face. He's getting lean. He's getting leaner. Pretty soon he's gonna be popping that top off, flexing that six pack.
I think I've done that since 07.
All right. Today we're just gonna be doing a shoulder and arms day. So we're gonna start with showing you what we got for our warm up today. So let's get to it. All right, guys. So today's warm up. On shoulder days, I like to do, just because we press so much and do bench press, shoulders get a little beat up there too. So a lot of the times on shoulder day, I like to do super high volume stuff before we get going. So really pump a lot of blood into your external rotators, your delts. So anyway, what we're gonna be doing today, we're doing sets of 20. We're gonna be doing a front raise with the cable all the way up. Then we'll switch arms. And then once we've done that 20 on each arm, we're gonna go behind the back, get a nice stretch in our trap here. Come all the way up, 20 on each arm. And then we're gonna switch cables, be going an external rotator, so try to pin your elbow close to your side. Same thing, 20 here, and then we'll switch, do an internal rotation, 20 here on each arm. And then the last thing we're gonna do is just a seated kettlebell, single arm overhead press. So these are great because a lot of the times when you're doing shoulder work, people tend to overextend in their lumbar spine. And so closing off that lumbar spine is gonna put a lot more tension in your thoracic spine and really kind of show you how your overhead mobility is. So closing off your lumbar spine, we'll just start here and we're just gonna be doing 50 in each arm. Just pressing it out, just like that. So we're gonna go through this warm up 3 times. A good thing to do during your warm ups is kind of prep your body to have proper movement patterns for the day, right? So on this movement that we're doing right here, taking this front raise all the way overhead. Well, I mean, I just turned my head away from right there. But anyway, a lot of people will tend to overextend their back right here to get it up higher, right? You'll notice, like I was saying before, if you squeeze your glutes, keep that lumbar spine nice and neutral, then it's gonna be a lot harder to raise your hand all the way to the full range of motion. So a good rep's gonna be here, or a bad rep is gonna be overextended like that, right? And you'll notice that it's a lot easier if you let your lumbar spine go into extension, all right? So something to think about when you're doing your warm-up is really prep your body for what you're gonna be doing that day to kind of set in a good movement pattern for the day. So on this one, we're very focused on squeezing our glutes, keeping our core tight, and then controlling it as high as possible without breaking that chain, and then coming back down.
Partner assisted.
This is all about focus right now. First thing we got today, guys, is gonna be behind the neck split jerk, and we're gonna be alternating feet every rep. So we're gonna do just 3 sets of 4. Really, this is gonna be a really explosive movement, trying to get ourselves woken up. The reason that we're alternating feet on the split, basically is because I never do that, and I feel super unathletic when I split and catch with my right foot. So just trying to get better at that. So we're gonna go 4 reps, switch feet every time that comes forward when we catch in the split. And we're just gonna do 3 sets. All right, guys, finished up the alternating split jerks. Now we're gonna be doing It's basically an overhead press variation. So we're gonna be doing a 1 1/4 overhead press. The goal today is gonna be, we'll control the weight for a 3 count down, quarter rep up, pause, then we're gonna drop and drive through. So the biggest thing you wanna focus on here is kind of a more advanced movement, dropping the weight down and then exploding back through. A lot of people are gonna put a lot of pressure on your low back. So you really wanna focus on squeezing your core, squeezing your glutes as hard as you can, so you're not compromising your low back and you're not losing power when you drop down and press back through the weight. So we're gonna be doing 4 sets of 6, and we're gonna superset that with just a bent over T-raise. So we're gonna be bent over here and coming straight out. And we're gonna be doing sets of 12 in between each set. And we'll rest for about 2 minutes and just roll through it. All right, guys, next thing we got is gonna be 3 sets. We're gonna do 6 each arm. I'll show what we're doing. So we're gonna be doing a double kettlebell. We're gonna lock it out and keep it locked out, alternate. Be doing some kettlebell lateral raises. So we're gonna point our thumbs up on this one today. These actually feel a lot heavier, obviously, because the kettlebell is outside of your hand. We're gonna be doing 12 reps straight up like this. All right, guys, next thing we got, we're gonna finish with a couple of machine and then a cable move. So we're gonna be using the hack squat today. We're just gonna be doing a neutral grip shoulder press on the hack squat. So we're gonna do a set of 15, and then we're gonna go to a low cable and just do a bent over rear delt fly, single arm with the cable. And we're gonna go 15 on each arm on that one. So we're gonna roll through this for our last thing for the shoulders and then get down to our arms. All right, guys, we just finished up the shoulders. Now we're gonna be moving on to triceps. So we're just gonna be doing 2 supersets for our triceps. The first one's gonna be a heavier movement. So it's gonna be a dumbbell skull crusher on the incline. And then we're gonna pair it with a higher volume movement, which today is gonna be, for the first superset, just a rope push down. So we're gonna go as heavy as we can for 10 on that first movement. And then we're gonna get over to the rope and go quite a bit lighter. Focus on squeezing it at the bottom for a 2 count, and coming back up for 15 reps on this one. So first thing we got today, or on this, is gonna be dumbbell skull crusher. Really on these, you wanna slide all the way up to your heads at the very top of the bench. So I try to like kind of grab the top of the bench with my head. That way you can stretch all the way down without hitting the bench. last thing we got today, guys, is one more superset. So we're just gonna be doing your standard tricep press down, going as heavy as we can today. We're gonna be supersetting. So we're gonna do 10 reps there, supersetting that with just a supinated grip. Just press down like this. It's gonna be single arm with the handle. We're gonna press it down, try to squeeze it at the bottom, and then come back up. So we're gonna be doing, it's essentially the same as a bent over cable. It's just you're standing. Feels almost exactly the same. Just don't have to bend over. So anyway, we're gonna be going 10 reps, heavy, and then we'll go 10 squeeze, switch arms, 10, and then go through that again. So 10, 10. So 20 total reps each arm. We'll take a break in between, alternating back and forth between arms. So we got 3 sets there. All right, guys, that wraps it up for today. Hope you can use some of the stuff we did in your training. But I gotta get out of here, so we'll catch you guys later.